Welcome, everyone, to famed Sanford Stadium between the hedges in Athens, Georgia, home to the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends. Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Bulldogs will kick this away to get us going here. Returner looking to create better field position. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. So Louisville's will begin with less than ideal field position off that poor return. And there comes the starter running back onto the field. He is a special talent. You talk to opponents, he's always the focal point when they face this offense.
Boy, Chris, this guy is special. It's almost like he floats across the field. I mean, I don't think anyone can take him down in the open field. He's the guy that teams try to key on, but sometimes it feels as though no one can contain him. The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere, just textbook.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go.
He'll be sacked back after one, narrowly avoiding a safety. And the Cardinals will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to send the punt away. He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Bulldogs offense out there for their first possession. And here we go, Kirk, this matchup on the edge that's going to go a long way to deciding this game. An elite wide receiver and a guy who doesn't believe anybody can beat him.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out battle. Two extremely gifted athletes competing on every snap. Better get your popcorn ready.
Inside the 35. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24. First down here for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Johnson. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Hold it. Open. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. The penalty backs them up first and very long. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Oh, a reverse. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for the first down and goal.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
They'll try to run this one in. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Returner decides to field it. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. The Cardinals have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They're backed up here trying to make something happen in 3rd and long. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to...
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. And the Cardinals will have to kick this away. On for his 2nd punt of the game. His 1st one was a beauty. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. To just one play, they're just shy of midfield now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's running out of time here. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Crosses the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Louisville. That is a game-changing play by this defense.
Well, game-changing. The momentum now is on their side. They've got confidence that they can finish this game off and get a win. If they do, we're going to remember this play right here.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this 1st down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
On 1st down, it's play action. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Dogs. No chance to catch him. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last drive was a long march, but it stalled. They came up empty. Can they find the end zone this time? They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Oh, it's a reverse. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Play action here on first down. Finds his target, and it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Georgia. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Not much on that play, brought down short. The game sets up a 3rd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. The Cardinals will bring their punt team on the field now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the First play of the drive now set up at the 27. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. That's a risky throw on first down. Lucky to avoid the interception there. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's contact on the throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback.
Defense.
Sure, he wants to get rid of the ball, but you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Ball handed off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line.
He'll take a deep shot. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Dogs. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Eludes a tackle. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
2nd down.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's taken down. He's going to lose a yard or 2.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all.
Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Can he take it all the way? At the 10 now. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Louisville. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And the returner is brought down. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, what a play by this safety to kind of sit back in cover 2, baiting this quarterback to make the throw. I thought he showed patience and then instincts once the ball's in the air to come up with that interception.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense recovers the fumble. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. He's got it right near the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. So obviously they'll decline the pass interference call, and the touchdown will stand. Convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the 2nd half. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Ben. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Athens. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the 2nd half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Cardinals will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB... Takes the pick to the end zone. Cardinals. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the offense trots back out on the field again. And the single back takes the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Takes the handoff again. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down. It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. He's tackled inside the 35, picks up a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Heading left after the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the fifth time today. He'll field the punt. And the returner will be brought down. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And this pass is on target. Caught. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's on the run. Launches deep.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Lets it go quickly. And it's complete downfield. And this offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle him at the 44. The Dogs' offense is on the move now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray and more recently Jake Fromm and, of course, Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
He'll hand it off. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, and it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. The Dogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass caught.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of...
Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Well, this is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quick pressure, they've got him down for a sack. So bad plays on 1st and 2nd down puts him in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. How you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wide out. He's got it for a big gain. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Dogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Bulldogs will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia. And the route is on. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So it'll be a touchback, almost fired at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Receiver makes the catch, and they get him down after the completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Gets hauled in here over the middle. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Looking to throw again. And it's caught.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
A running play called on fourth down. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Tight end goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Georgia has moved into the red zone. Play action here on first down. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Dogs! To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Snags a quick throw. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining. And the Cardinals will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Coverage team brings down the returner. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And this one is getting ugly. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled after the catch.
Brought down at the 30-yard line.
Well, really entertaining one. It was 1-1 to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.